Today we're gonna be going over how to set price targets, how to take profit, how to size up and size down your positions. So taking a look at SPY here, let's go over how to set price targets first. So personally, I like to set price targets pre-market, every night before I go to sleep, and if I have to change them pre-market in the mornings when I wake up, I will. Usually I don't, but since I day trade, I like to set my price targets on the 15-minute time frame. Obviously, if you swing trade, you're gonna want to use a larger time frame. But where I set my price targets, I set them where there's a lot of key levels of resistance and support. What I mean by that, wherever price taps into a certain area multiple times, that is a level of resistance. As you can see here, this was used as a level of resistance. This was used as a level of resistance. Right here, it was used as support. We bounced off of that. Then it was used as a level of resistance again. Resistance, as you can see. Same thing with all my price targets that I set. It's all the same. Support, resistance, support, resistance, support. You see support, support, resistance, support, resistance. So that's where I set all my price targets. I set at least 3 to 4 price targets. Let me go in a smaller time frame. Let's go in a 1 minute time frame. Because 1 minute time frame, I use 1 minute time frame for entries, and I analyze while I'm in the trade on the 5 minute time frame. When the market opened, I'm gonna say this was what, like 10-15 minutes in, we were starting to form a bear pennant. So this is what it looked like. So I figured we were gonna break above that bear pennant, pull back, retest that same demand zone where it was at, and continue to the upside. And that's exactly what we did. So I had bought, I don't know, my thing's kind of lagging right now, sorry guys. I had bought right at the breakout, and I held all the way to the retest. The retest is where you would want to size up, and by size up, I mean is buy some more contracts or whatever position you're already in. So just add to your position. That's what I mean by size up. This would be a good place to size down to if we continued back to the downside. If we continued back to the downside, you would size down and you would have your stop loss at your entry. So this is an example of how you could hold to, of why I held, I'm sorry. So we kept pushing up, and we see a big red candle right here. Obviously it's not red, it's white. I changed the color. So green is blue and red is white, just so you guys know. White would be down, blue is up. So as soon as I saw this big red candle, I said I would stop out. We broke below this previous higher high. So as you can see, we are creating a bullish structure. Let me show you right here. We broke above this pennant right here. Broke above that pennant. Pulled back to retest demand. Broke above the previous higher high. We made a higher low and retested off the previous higher high. If we broke below that, then I would stop. I'll stop out and take profit. I was already in profit here because we broke above. This is where I bought, remember? We made another higher high, and we consolidated it a little bit. We actually made a higher high right here. Lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, all the way up here. Lower high, and you get it. So that's how I kept holding right here. I would only stop out if we broke below our previous high, if that makes sense. So let me just draw a little rectangle so you guys can see. That would be my stop loss for there. This is my stop loss right here. And let's do this one. This was a bigger jump. I would set a stop loss right where I see more of a consolidation level. So maybe around here. Somewhere around there. When we bounced off of that and continue to the upside. So that is how I held. Every time it pulls back is where I would size up. I would buy more contracts if we pull back up. So the way I confirm that price is going to continue to the upside is if we bounce off the previous demand zone, off a smaller time frame, of course. So I would confirm that it goes to the upside, and I would buy more calls. I would size up my position. So I only size up on my winners trades, guys. Don't size up on losing trades. That'll only dig you into a deeper hole. All right, if you're below 25%, just cut. How to take profit. So as you can see, all of my price targets were hit. We bounced off of all of my price targets. All of that resistance was still used as resistance on today. So you can see we retested the same level a couple times. We bounced off that level. We retested. We didn't pull down exactly to this level, but we broke above it and just continued to the upside, straight to my third price target. I had set a fourth one. Straight to my third price target. I honestly didn't even think we were gonna go up this high at all. I thought we were gonna pull back down right here, but we didn't. We continued to the upside, sized up here, and I didn't size up after that. I sold. Where did I sell? I sold around here. Oh no, I'm lying. I sold right here. Sorry, guys. So if I usually buy between 40 to 50 contracts depending on the price. Let's say I set 4 price targets. Let's say you have 40 contracts. At each price target, you're gonna want to sell 10. If you have 4 contracts at each price target, you're gonna want to sell 1. If you break the second price target, sell another one. Third price target, sell another one. We hit the 4th as well, but I sold right here. I sold in my 3rd. But that's how you take profit. That way, if the market goes against you, drops for some reason, you have already some profit locked in.